Oh man, another round of applause for the Victoria Idolized dancers.
You're not kidding though, they definitely are energetic.
Wow, energetic, and like a lot of those are like stunts that I wouldn't try because I think I would probably get hurt. This is amazing because, and like I was saying before, we're just so happy. You know, today is all about, you know, it is Filipino Independence Day, but it's all about sharing this this stage and this platform with other cultures as well, and welcoming them. So thank you so much to the Idolized dancers for joining us. I also wanted to send a shout out. If you were here yesterday, we also had other cultural groups. Lilia's Polynesian dance group was with us here yesterday. Bollywood Beats as well was here yesterday dancing. And then of course the Furusato Japanese dancers were here.
Exactly. The main reason we wanted to invite a lot of the other multicultural basically cultures here to perform with us. This is an opportunity for us to share our culture, as well to provide a stage for them to share theirs. Because once again, it's all about learning from each other and celebrating art, dance, and energy, basically.
That's right, energy.
That was definitely what was we had though.
So other things that you will be able to do a little bit later on is maybe even learn one of our dances. Later on this afternoon, we are going to have a performance of the very famous Tinikling. Do you guys know what that is? Round of show like, by the noise level, do you know what the Tinikling is? Would you like to learn the Tinikling?
We will have opportunities later, and we will definitely start pulling from the crowd.
Yeah, but just a word, be careful we don't have waivers. And then we also have other performances as well, other singing performances, and then we are also going to be treated by a special performance at the end of the day by the band Lingo, who you may have seen in and around the Victoria area, especially I've seen at the Bar and Banker, so that's going to be very fun as well.
Okay, for now, while we're setting up for the next group, we do have some more trivia questions. So, some of these are more inspired to what's going on here today. We actually have one of the kiosks selling a lot of street food, or traditional Philippine street food, as well as more conventionally known ones. But I do have a question for everyone here. One of the most notorious street foods in the Philippines is fertilized duck egg. So instead of just a boiled egg, it's a fertilized egg. Do we know what it is called? This woman over here, her hand up at the very beginning. Balut! Exactly! Have you had it? Wow! That's very brave.
That's very brave.
That's very brave. For those who don't know, can you explain what balut is?
Do you want to explain? Because
It's like
my stomach kind of thinking about it myself.
It's basically like a duck fetus. No? Is it not? Chicken embryo, sorry. Duck terminology. Chicken embryo. Duck embryo. Duck embryo?
Duck embryo. Traditionally. Okay.
Usually accompanied by a breath mint afterwards.
Oh yes, sorry. Okay. My second question. McDonald's, as is a food chain we're all familiar with. It is usually the number one food chain across the world, except in the Philippines. The Philippines has a more popular food chain. Do we know what it is called? Not Burger King.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, with a hat. Yes.
Oh. Hi. Do you know what it's called?
Jollibee. Basically, somebody wanted
For bonus points, can anyone tell us combo number 4 at Jollibee?
The main reason that that question was actually requested is because somebody wants to start a petition to get Jollibee in Victoria.
That's right!
You can see how enthusiastic people are. Alright, it's definitely one of the popular ones.
Oh my God.
Okay, I have a more cultural question. This is known as the Philippines flower. What is the national flower? And can you spell it? Can you spell it?
Is it spelling test too?
Yes.
I saw somebody over here. You look shut. You're like, I don't know. Yeah, come here. Yeah. You're okay. How about you? You got it? All right.
Sampaguita. How do you spell Sampaguita? S-E-M-P-A
Guita.
SAM. That's correct. Sampaguita. SAMPAGUITA. All right. I'll have one more question just because we still need a bit of time.
You want to get your questions again? Actually, before you get your last question, well, while you're getting your last question together, I did also want to mention as well, of course, a mention of the vendors that are joining us here today at Centennial Square. And then there's the garden center with the Thrifty Foods tent just right behind you there. They're clearing out their plants today. So they're selling all their plants today, and it's all on clearance prices because they want them to go to good homes. They don't want me at the end of the night buying them because they're just sentencing them to certain doom.
We know.
So my mom's at the garden center and she's like, no, you can't go home with any of these.
Brian.
So I wanted to just let you know that they've got like clearance prices. So perennials are $1, hanging baskets are $10, bouquets are $10, and then miniature roses, they're $4.50 each or two for $9. So if you get a special someone and you want to give a rose to. But this is also a fundraiser for the Bayanihan Center, and the plants are donated lovingly by Thrifty Foods. So thank you so much
And
to Thrifty
some of our
Foods for
members
donating
as
the
well.
plants.
Some of our members as well were the ones who donated some of those plants.
That's right.
And again, like we said here, all proceeds go towards the Bayanihan Centers to be able to have such as this today. So my last question is, the Philippine flag is up here today. Luckily, it's not showing because my question is specific to it. The flag is made up of red, white, and blue with stars and a sun. How many rays does the sun have?
So I don't care. I saw you the yellow shirt with the Gap yellow shirt. I'm coming to you.
The Gap yellow shirt.
Yeah. You,
How many rays of the sun?
8.
he says 8.
That is correct.
Wow.
There are 8 rays of the sun. And as a quick history fact, the 8 rays represented the 8 provinces at the time when Philippines was united. My grade school history right now. All right. So now the next group we actually